Hello guys, there is a new scam alert. A new method where scammers use in scamming people. Okay, this same thing happened to me, and I promise you guys that I'll be sharing updates. This is part of the update I promised you. Okay, so if I don't share this to you, you might fall a victim of it. Okay, so last year I almost got scammed. I did a video, but I did not post it. And funny enough, this year, one of my friends got scammed with the same method. I didn't mean I did a video last year. I don't think something like this would have happened to him. Okay, so there is a new scam alert, a new scamming method online. It is also applicable on Jiji, Amazon, Konga, in fact, any online market store. So this is how the scamming method works. The new scamming method. At the end of this video, please, I want you to tell me who is at fault. Is it the wholesaler, retailer, and or the buyer? Okay, this is how the method works. Let's assume I'm the wholesaler, like the original owner of the product, and this is the scammer, and this young man here is the buyer. Okay, remember, this is the scammer, the one with the red cap, and this is the buyer. I am the wholesaler. Okay, let me use Jiji as an example because most of them they always make use of Jiji. So this young man that is a scammer will contact me that he wants to buy a phone worth $200. Okay, so this young man will get the same picture of my phone and post it on his profile, reducing the market price to $150. Remember, the market price is $200, and I, the original owner of the product, I'm selling it for $200. But this young man here, the scammer, will get a picture of that my product and post on his profile, selling it at $150. So this young man, this black man over here, instead of him to get the market price from me, which is $200, he will go and meet this scammer. He will go to this scammer's profile and get it for the sum of $150. So this is where the merging and the scamming comes in. This young man will order from this guy and give this scammer his or her location. This scammer will contact me, the original owner, and demand for it. And when I ask, because this is one of the mistakes they do on Jiji, that was one of the mistakes I did. Normally, if you're selling, you don't go to the buyer's location. You allow the scammer or the buyer to come to your location. That is one of the rules. Don't go to the buyer's location. Allow the buyer to come to your location. In case the product is very big and you guys cannot meet up, the buyer cannot come to your location, you guys can pick a central point, either a bank or an eatery. That is where you guys can just meet and make your transaction. So this is how the mistake comes in. This scammer will contact me, the original owner, and give me this buyer's address. Okay, so now I'll take the product to this buyer's address. This scammer will contact the buyer and tell the buyer that a dispatch rider, that is me now, the original owner of the product, I'm a dispatch rider. Okay, that once I arrive his or her location, that should make the payment to his account, that I should not make payment to the dispatch rider, which is me. Okay, so when the product arrives the buyer's location, out of excitement and out of overwhelming joy, this buyer will transfer the money immediately. So I will not change my mind. So the scammer will not change his mind. So he will transfer the money immediately into the scammer's account. So in one of the scenarios where this happened, immediately the phone got to the buyer's location. The buyers confirmed the phone and transferred the money immediately to the scammer's account. And the seller, the wholesaler, which is me, was like, guy, transfer my money to me. And the buyer was, I've sent it to your boss. And the guy was like, I am the original owner of this product. And the buyer was like, you're a dispatch rider. I said, no, you're not a dispatch rider. I'm not a dispatch rider. Pay me my money. To cut the long story short, they ended up in the police station. Okay, they ended up in the police station. So at the end of the day, this young man paid 50% loss, while the buyer also paid 50% of the loss. Okay, so I was thinking this is a trick, or I was the other time I was thinking both the buyer and the seller are all sold together, like they are trying to play tricks on the wholesaler, which is me, the original owner, not knowing that these three people, they don't know themselves, because both the selling and the buying has happened to me. Okay, so this is where I confirm that it's a big lie. I saw this same product at a lower price. I decided to contact the seller, not knowing that the seller is not the original seller. It was a scammer. So he referred me to the original store, which is one techno store. But because of the distance, the lady in the shop decided to bring it directly to me. So when she came, this scammer was pressurizing me that I should make payment. I should make payment. So I called the lady that, who are you? Are you a dispatch rider? She said no. I explained everything, that look, at this young man is disturbing me to send money to her. I didn't then I send this money to him. Your money is gone. This lady fell on her nails and she was thanking me that she never knew that she's not, like, she was telling me thank you. I said, wow. So if you're a vendor, you're into this, you're into that, make sure the buyer comes to your office. And once the buyer comes to your office, tell the buyer that you're making payment to the person you're seeing with the either device or with whatever he is paying for. You don't make payment to someone that you're not seeing. So that was how I almost got scammed last year, and that was how they scammed one of my friend over 250,000. So I decided to come out here to make this video. If you're a vendor on WhatsApp or on Jiji, make sure if you're selling your product, tell your buyer to come to your office, or if your buyer cannot come to your office, you guys meet at the central point, and immediately you meet at the central point, tell your buyer that you are making payment to me, because you don't know what the scammer have told him or her, that this phone of 200k, I'm selling it at 100k. Immediately the person will just make transfer, and at the end of the day, you and the person will be in the station trying to settle one or two things. Okay, so that's all for this video. I hope you've learned something. Make sure you don't fall victim. Okay, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. See you in my next video. Peace out. Bye.